What my coffee at?
Oh shit. Morning, running late.
Oh, can you bring my coffee?
It's mine.
That's his coffee. You bring my coffee?
Get over.
Oh, yeah, Mika.
It's 11 days or more.
Good morning. This is the morning show with H2O and Dr. Butterfly, the relationship specialist. And it is how many days before our wedding? 11 days before our wedding. How you feel about that, H2O? It's 11 days before our wedding.
Oh, so
Let me have a seat, sir.
feel good.
If you don't mind.
Oh man, I'm coming.
We went out last night. It was cool. To a regular club. And
With your friends?
with my childhood friends from Wichita. We was up singing R. Kelly.
Send me an invitation.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Get up off the couch. What we gonna talk about today, H2O? What did you bring Twin on there to talk about?
Oh, we talk about the jealousy situation.
We still on that. I was gonna do just affirmations today, because
Well, no, because I need a male perspective of what jealousy is and translate to the ladies.
Okay, hold on.
Because what y'all may call jealousy is not what jealousy really is.
Okay, well, hold on. We're gonna let you talk today. H2O. Let me find you.
Oh, we ain't that late. Only 15 minutes late. I thought we were really late. Jeez.
We're a little bit late this morning. We really ain't been. We got to really get into this planning phase. Starting today, we got to seriously get into the planning.
How did you send it to me through DM?
Yeah, we got to get into the planning. So yes, our wedding is. I should have had that as the background. Our wedding is in how many days? You say 11?
11.
Can you bring my coffee? Oh, so do you have jitters? Wedding jitters? Look at him. Do you have wedding jitters?
You do.
He said I do. What makes you think I do? What makes you think I have wedding jitters?
Can you turn that light on? Because we are going to need some light there. Well, no. Close the actual light on.
Yeah.
Just put it there.
No, put it right there. You can't. It's back here. You're not going to get in the video if you over there. That's why I'm worried about getting the video. He gonna bring the wedding over there.
Right now, it is. I'm about to be.
Okay. Anyway, can you turn that on? Well, I know you trying, but you looking like. So anyway, I was asking Herman, do we have any wedding jitters? Do I have wedding jitters? Because we both been married before. A lot of people, once they've been married before, they like, hell no, I ain't doing that no more. Why do you want to get married, Herman? What's your reasons for wanting to be married? Did you on the spot? Because I have all my reasons. So what's your reasons? You want to be married to me in particular, not we want to be married.
He said, I ain't on no spot. That's just a regular question. Why don't we marry you? Because I love you.
Do y'all believe this time no divorce?
Hell yeah. I feel like this is the only time I even been really mindful. Just doing stuff when you're young, just doing stuff because you're supposed to be married. That's what I was doing in the past. Doing stuff because maybe you need a little help on the bills. I mean, just saying, living in a relationship, being in a relationship, and right, that because but this time I'm just doing it because I want to. Because I just
want to, you say because you love him.
Right, because I want to, because I love him, because was getting, when I was trying to, when I was dating, I knew what I was jobs and all that stuff to go with me. Had a healthy kind of a healthy diet, even though he makes that sweet drink in the morning. But for the most part, he don't eat chicken, beef, pork. That was important to me because I got a high cholesterol. So I was trying to look for somebody.
No meat.
I started back eating chicken. I wasn't even eating chicken for a while, either with him. He eat fish and stuff like that, fish and seafood and turkey. But I was trying to, I wanted to be with somebody who was eating healthier and not Popeye's chicken every day because if you eat Popeye's chicken, I want to eat Popeye's chicken. It's like, well, you should be able to eat it without you eating it. Yeah, but if they bring that Popeye's chicken there, I'm going to want to eat it. And guess what? That's why I don't have acid reflux no more, because it was because of fried foods. But now that I don't eat fried foods, I don't have it. So, that. And then someone I was really connected with is someone I was actually friends with. Because, people be together all the time and don't even be friends.
I understand that.
I ain't trying to do that no more. Like, let's, somebody that we can get into it and then we can make up quickly, which I had to be that person too, because I used to be holding grudges. Because, once that resentment build up or it be in a negative space, it's hard to get back. But I've been like really focusing on my end. I'm not letting that resentment build up. So I wanted somebody like that I was friends with. That was number one. I wanted somebody who liked me for myself. Now, sometimes that could be iffy, edgy, but I kind of think he do like me for myself, even though he be like butterfly less. He'd be like, butterfly, go sit down. Go butterfly over there to that seat. But it'd be cool. Because once somebody starts saying too much to me, I'll be like, you don't like me. That'd be my first thing to think. You don't like me. Look, that come up fast for me.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Everybody on the show, share live. This Wednesday we got coming up. We are what Wednesday is this? Fourth Wednesday.
Out.
So it's gonna be Swing Out Wednesdays. Come out, swing out, free class, free open floor. Come drink.
I need to start putting the advertisement. I'm tripping.
Okay. Man, it's been a busy week.
Experience the wow. Y'all see the banner? Experience the wow. Just Dance Wednesdays at 7 p.m. at Legacy Bar and Venue. We are there every week at 7 p.m. From 7 to 8:30. We'll have a class. Usually it's just us. So for the most part, we'll have a class from like 7 to 8. And then after that, the social will start. Yep. And so pretty much when we do our classes, we can practice whatever you want to practice. We can practice stepping, swing. If you want to do a little two-step, fine. It doesn't matter. Like on our nights, we can practice whatever you want to practice. So we will be also, we'll say swing and stepping, right? Swing and stepping night is fourth Wednesday. So if you want to learn how to step, we'll be there helping you. If you want to learn how to swing, mostly just we kind of teach beginners. Once you get past beginner, you can go to all them people. Oops. You can go to all them people once we get you past beginner stage. Or we teach perfecting, where you're not having your feet in the wrong place and stuff like that. You're not moving all around and, you in the, so mostly that.
You want to come to the
beginning and perfecting. She said no, she don't want
all cameras are right here. They can't see you.
What do you think is the most, Miss that's been married for 40 years, what do you think is the most important thing in marriage?
Y'all better like each other, because you can be married and hate the fuck out of your mate.
Go right there. You can't nobody see you over here.
I know you can't hear you.
That's it right there. Can't nobody see you over here. This is like the cameras is this way. So sit right there. Mm-hmm. Sit on the corner.
You can sit right there or right here. Right.
Oh, okay, because you can hear pretty good. Yeah. Because you loud anyway. Last night she was loud and I'm like, so think about it. This is my friend Tasha, y'all. So they like, I was telling that girl, so look how loud she is. And the woman gonna tell me at that job, no, you're too loud. You can't work here. And I'm like, I was louder than her, I guess.
But I was allowed in the bar. That's the difference.
I didn't want to work there. I'm glad she didn't hire me. Shit, sometimes it'd be a blessing when people don't hire you. She was getting her lights cut off anyway. I don't want to work nowhere where the lights be getting cut off. Shit.
And if the lights is getting cut off, you ain't gonna get no check.
Right, because then you already know once the lights is off, your check gonna be late or you never gonna get it.
Right. Exactly.
And I don't be volunteering, working. One black man had us working like that. He was making so much money, and this man was bouncing people's checks and everything. Like, what? I quit. As soon as my first check bounced, I quit.
Yeah,
He still owed me like $1,300.
that's a lot. But the court.
The what you call took some of it because it was two checks. What you call people the workforce took some of my money back, took out his check, but he still owed me probably like $800. Yeah, I need my money. I still need it. If I see him today, I need my money. But
it was two of her childhood friends, but the other one is passed out.
So what do you mean when you say they gotta like you, Tasha?
I feel like y'all gotta have something in common to be on. And they say opposites attract, and that's a lie.
That's what I said too.
Because I want somebody compatible with me, like y'all. I think y'all have a good relationship, and that's something that I want. Somebody I look up in the morning and say, "Look at this ugly motherfucker."
Oh Lord Jesus!
I want to wake up and be like, "Oh, let's do this or do that," not somebody that I'm comfortable with. You know.
Yeah, they don't want to do
Some
nothing. You
people be
want
stuck because they comfortable.
right.
Or some people be in such a bad relationship they don't know what a good one is.
Right,
Yeah.
that one. Yep. Sometimes you can turn it around though. Some things can be turned around. It takes two.
If two people decide,
It takes two people to really hunker down and decide to get on the same track, and it's a shared interest.
But sometimes it's too much damage done.
right? When your nervous
can't
system
be
is
turned
just
around.
your
Because
nervous.
your body can only take so much. And once you hit that point
Yeah,
where you done took enough, it can't be turned around. Because even when you happy, you have those memories and them thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's when the trust is gone.
Right.
And the love is gone.
right.
So people just be comfortable.
Checked out, but they be uncomfortable. But they just learn how to be uncomfortable and they be cool with it. But they don't be comfortable; they be uncomfortable.
That's called learning how to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. And sometimes being uncomfortable in an uncomfortable situation is okay. Like if I'm used to being around hood folks all my life, and now I'm trying to become a Christian, and I'm uncomfortable around Christians, it's okay. That kind of being uncomfortable to get comfortable is okay.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's okay being uncomfortable to get familiar with a situation.
Right.
A lot of times, like a previous engagement that I was in, a previous relationship, I was in a 10-year relationship. They stayed around the corner from me, 20 minutes around the corner from me, and I would dread. We see each other every 2 weeks, and I would really dread on seeing that person. Damn, I got to see this person, and I would get married to this person. And I'm like, wow, I'm like, what?
And see, that's a red flag. That's how I can get married to you. We cool. But I don't love you like that. I'm not going that far in a relationship because to me, marriage means a lot.
Right.
Marriage means I got you, you got me.
Right. We gonna take care of each other.
Right. But that red flag,
You want to come in?
Yeah, because
that once every 2 weeks, but it went to zero.
right, because if I can not see you for 2 weeks, I can not see you for the rest of my life. Shit. 2 weeks is a long time.
2 weeks is a long time because I want to see you every day.
Right.
All day. And if I ain't with you, I want to be on the phone with you.
And as much as me and Dr. Butterfly, we're together. Like
All the time.
we're together.
Which I like it. It's
a
fun.
lot. So a little scratch that we do get into it's like just you would expect it. Been around somebody as much as we're around, and as much as we do together, you would expect it would be really be fake if it did not happen.
Right. If you never ever, people be expecting you ain't gonna never get into it. I'm like, yeah, you expecting you crazy.
I think if you don't get into it in a relationship, not a bad get into it. One person is being a yes man.
Right, just yes. But at the same time, they mad. They so mad inside, they gonna bust out.
And that's how you lose yourself. And in order to have a healthy relationship, I think you gotta love yourself first.
Yeah.
Because if you can't love yourself, how can you love the next person?
Right. Very important.
Love and like yourself. Not because then the person, I've been telling so many of my clients, stop trying to be people's therapist and the people doctor. They got to do that themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that for people. So if you don't like yourself, I can't make you like yourself. You got to figure out how to like yourself. I can affirm you. I can tell you how much I like you. I could do that, but I can't make you like you. If you don't like you, that's a personal. What does Cat Williams said best? That he said self-esteem. Self-esteem is about your fucking self, bitch.
Right.
I can't raise it. I could be loving and kind to you and be your friend and be your woman, but I can't make you like yourself.
So we're talking to
Tasha.
Tasha, okay, good. I had Tasha on the tip one time. I just didn't want to say her own name. We're talking to Tasha. She's been in a relationship. She's been 14 years old.
Married.
With her husband. They started out when they was kids at 14. Country area, so
Well, that's Wichita. Wichita ain't the country. That's the Midwest.
Definitely the country. It's the country.
The country is Arkansas.
Well, I mean, it's not the country of the countries, but it's definitely country.
Midwest,
So they've been childhood friends, childhood lovers, adults, grandparents, everything together. And we would say she has a doctor in marriage.
Yeah, pretty much.
How many kids you have?
6.
She has 6 kids. Shanetta has 6 kids. Dr. Butterfly has 6 kids. And that's a common thing in Wichita.
It really is. 8 kids is common in Wichita. 10.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lot of kids in Arkansas and Wichita is normal.
Right.
Like, here, people like, you got 5 kids, you're crazy. What's wrong with you?
Correct.
Like, everybody in Wichita got like 4, 6, 10, 12
That's
kids.
because it's so boring. You ain't got nothing else.
Make sure your public view is on your Facebook.
Oh, it's on the thing. Okay. I
Make sure your public.
I don't remember how to do that. But yeah, but what are some your jitters? What kind of jitters you have, H2O? What kind of any kind of thoughts that you have that's worrisome when it come down to being married? You gotta have some.
Now's the time to address them before you say I do.
Any kind of worries, fears,
Well,
thoughts?
I can handle most of my situations that we come across. I mean, why? Because I pay attention. We're almost the same person. Some differences. So opposites attract, but you can't be totally opposite. You can put the wrong side of a magnet together. They're not going to come together. They're going to stay away. They come together a little bit. They start pushing back.
Right.
So and at this point in life, I'm ready. And I've seen you 6 years ago, and I was like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life on earth. So I was like, man. And then we had opportunities to date, and I was like, hey, I wasn't even looking. I wasn't trying to date nobody at the time. I was like, we can hook up and get it in.
That's what we started.
And then you was like, nope. And then I was like, well, it's just date. You coming to Dallas with date or whatever. Then I was like, okay. I was like, yeah.
And once he got ready. He came to Houston about a month and a half later. And then,
You know what he wants?
Then I had to come to a bout with the baby.
At first,
with the baby.
At first, he was acting like we were just talking about. I thought we were just gonna be messing around. I'm coming to Dallas to mess with somebody.
Yeah, I'm worth it.
do that.
I'm worth it.
I wasn't messing,
worth
when
it,
I was sleeping, I wasn't messing with nobody. I was like, I'm not sleeping with nobody for at least, if you think we gonna sleep together for at least 2 months, I don't even think about it, because half of these relationships phase out before 2 months.
Right.
These relationships today, half of the time they phase out before 2 months. So why do you need to sleep with a person? Right, and then
they don't want you no more.
right, look, and then they act like 2 months is a long time. Nigga, 2 months ain't no amount of time.
Nah,
To say
nothing
like
at all.
we gotta if we gotta sleep
Not
together in a
long at
week or
all.
two, I'm not the one for you. Just move around, because I'm not no prostitute. I
She
can tell
came, to
one
my,
dude
she
that.
came to my house and she was butt ass naked. And I was like, what the hell?
And I slept in his bed and didn't do nothing.
What the fuck going on? I know I'm looking good. My body,
Hey,
right?
He gonna tell me,
And
why
I'm
don't you
like-
want to do it? I said, why do you want to do
I
it?
said, are you
We
sure?
don't know each other
And
enough
shit,
to
her
do it.
hormones, I could tell her hormones raging and shit.
We
So,
don't have nothing established between
yeah,
us.
her
Why would you
hormones,
want
her
to do
hormones
it?
were raging. So I'm like, what the hell? You know,
I don't understand that.
That was the trick back.
Yeah, he's talking about why.
That and then say no.
Well, because I'm in the bed sleep. What am I gonna do? I like to sleep with my clothes on. I don't want to sleep with no bunch of clothes
But
on.
you know, so yeah, I had to, you know,
But he done seen the naked woman before. That ain't shit.
yeah.
I'm just saying. But because these people, that's what they be wanting to do. They just meet people wanting to sleep with them. I'm like,
And if
nigga,
that's what you do,
with
that's
that?
and if that's what people do, that's on them.
Yeah, that is on them. But I'm just saying, like, if you gonna do that, man, you gonna be sleeping with a different
Operating
person
the
every
homie
3
twin
days
in.
because they all gonna lie and seem like the one.
Operating the homie.
Look, oh, okay. They're gonna all sound like
How you doing? Boy, look at the cowboy hat on. What's going on, dog?
Oh man.
Like he ready.
Oh.
What's going on, my man?
Hey man, boy, I'm getting ready for this April, man. You know we going down to Mobile, Alabama, man. For that that Southern Soul concert.
When is that?
April 10, 11, 12. Man, the biggest concert, Southern Soul concert in the world.
Really?
Man, they got everybody that you can name, from Cupid of the Cupid Shuffle, Sir Charles, Fat Daddy, man, everybody would be down there.
It's like an outdoor thing. Is it like a trail ride or a regular?
Man, listen, it's gonna be over 50,000 people down there.
Yeah,
might go.
it's gonna be that line dance
I think we gonna go.
explosion, I believe.
Right.
I think we
Right.
might go. We might go because it's
Yeah,
Mobile.
man.
We're not going.
We can drive to Mobile.
Ah. Man, y'all need to come ride with us, man. Y'all need to come ride with us.
Yeah, we got so much going on though.
Yeah,
And
we
we,
got-
I hear you, man. I hear you.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, y'all stay busy.
typically we traveling to compete. That's the deal this year. We pretty much almost all our travel is for competitions.
All right, so
Fantastic.
I called you yesterday after the show where you texted me. You was like, "Hey, so we got one half of her childhood friends with us. All right, and the other one, man, we went out. They went out last night. I was chaperone, and we danced a little bit, and I was chaperoning. So they partied their ass off.
Did it? Oh wow.
So now one of them is still asleep.
Yeah.
The other one woke up, went back to sleep, woke up, went back to sleep, woke up, talking little shit to the other one, went back to sleep.
Too much
So what you
fun, huh?
gotta say? What you gotta say about what we was talking about yesterday?
Yesterday, we talked about jealousy. And it was not about, so go ahead. So when my coming through that was it's not about jealousy, it's about other people's intentions. I cannot I trust my girl, so I trust my lady. But
Well, that's a good thing.
now the other person, you really can't trust other people.
Still on that.
Right.
And it would lead into something.
Hey, thanks for my dance the other night, twin. I forgot to tell you, but go ahead. That
Oh,
was
but
lit.
we had fun, didn't we? I'm learning.
That was lit.
Hey, I'm learning.
You was stepping pretty good, man. You was doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm learning, Shanette. You know, and I tell people all the time, I learn on the dance floor. You know, I didn't take class even with swing because I knew and understand that it's a relationship, and we just got to build our relationship.
I was still swinging with you, but I kept feeling like I felt you giving me the stepping, the
Right.
seven.
It was
Right.
more or less like the step and push because
Right. I thought
again,
I felt it, and I was like, "Is you stepping with me?" Okay. I said, okay. I kept feeling it, but I thought I was tripping. So I said, "Oh, okay." Then I felt you stepping. Then that
Right.
really turned into a lit dance. That was lit.
yeah, too much
But
fun. Yeah,
But
what I was telling Herman yesterday is that it is so funny how much different men and women see situations, and it's because we are different, right? We are two differences merging together. I think it's almost like Herman, if Doctor get pulled over by the police, it's a different situation is in when you and I get pulled over, right? Because we have a phallic and he have a gun. They don't have a phallic and he have a gun. It's a difference because he compares his gun to our phallic, believe it or not.
he said,
Our what else? Penis.
"What?"
Penis. Right?
I was confused.
I'm sorry. So, and I got some receipts for y'all too. I'm gonna have to play it, right?
He got some receipts.
Yeah, I got some receipts because I don't want y'all to think that I just be talking at the side of my neck, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so what happens is that the situation is different from us, although we're in the same situation, because of who we are as a male and female. He treats us right. He's going to automatically come to you in a softer manner because he's dealing with the feminine energy.
Who the police is? He gonna come to you softer because you're not a man.
Right.
Yeah.
But with the male, it's gonna be man to man.
He gonna be hostile.
Exactly.
More hostile.
Regardless. So when dealing with situations when you go out or you be in public or what have you, if a woman get into it, let's say if my woman get into it with another woman, that's a cat fight, right? They're gonna fuss and they might have a little scratches or a cat fight. But when a man get into it with the man, hey man, bullets might start flying.
Right.
It's just more, it's just bigger, yeah.
But nowadays, when even with the ladies nowadays, there was gunplay, cut. It's not the same as the olden days.
Mm-hmm.
Into a newer situation, but I do 100% understand where you're coming from, though. But
you gotta hurry up and reach points, twin, because this show ain't that long. But listen to this. Last night we went out, right? So there's a difference too. I see it even in myself when we act. Last night we was in a regular club. A couple of dudes said little bitty snitbits to me. Now, see, in a regular club, I'm not as comfortable as I am in our club. And so I hurried up. I didn't say nothing. I just hurried up and went over by him and hugged under him and cleaned under and stayed under him pretty much the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's a little, I think that jealousy thing too in the regular club is a little bit different because I already know this is not my environment and this is not an environment that we are as comfortable with. So I know to stay by him because I already know if he sees somebody saying something to me, if he hear it, he gonna be like, he gonna get attitude because I thought he almost heard that dude say something to me like. So then after that, I just stayed right by him. So I feel like I know when to make adjustments.
Okay, then. So the only thing about that, doctor,
I know when to do it. You know what I'm saying?
but only thing about that, doctor, it's not you to make adjustments. He's the lead. He's the leader. So what he's doing, instead of more or less the probability of something like that happening, what he does is he try to correlate or at least express to you, I don't even want to deal with the probability of having to deal with that situation because I know who and how I am.
Right.
What does that mean?
In other words, like
What
with
is
me,
supposed to-
huh?
What is he supposed to do in order to not deal with the probability?
Right. And this is why you kind of correlate things and you don't put him in a situation as to where he have to deal with that situation. Let me give you a case in point, right?
Yeah,
Remember-
'cause I get rich points, Twin. You can't
Right.
take a long time to get the points.
No. Remember, I just lost my daughter to I just lost my daughter to domestic violence.
Yes.
The father is the first or the last to know. Why? Because of who they're dealing with. That child know who they're dealing with. And so I was the last to know because my daughter know, had I known that even if the words wasn't right, I was going to step in and handle my business.
Right.
So I was the last to know, right?
You sorry about the loss of your daughter. I know we
Right,
said it
right,
already, but
absolutely.
still, that's just too
Yeah.
much.
Right. But I'm just saying that so I'm trying to get you to understand how
But what he's supposed to do, since he know we going out, and he know people probably, especially a regular club, people probably gonna say stuff. In our club, people don't say nothing to me. But in a regular club, yes, people are going to sometimes. They don't care if you with somebody in Houston. People in Houston are very disrespectful. Men are.
okay then.
They
Well,
say something to you when you with your man.
right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Kansas, y'all would die. You know, niggas is
yeah, I'm gonna say this, what I told Herman yesterday. So the thing about it is that if I'm with a woman approach me,
So what am I supposed to do? Not have on something if I think a dude, because the ideal is dudes going to say something to me, probably. Okay, so what is he supposed to do, or what am I supposed to do, knowing that
okay,
guy
then.
is probably going to say something to me in the club?
Okay, Herman,
So how can you prepare for that or prevent it?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna give Herman a bit of advice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if a woman approached me, I would shun the woman and tell her, "No, I'm taking." Right.
Right.
Yeah.
She's not gonna buck up to me and say, "Oh, I don't care about that B, whatever." Right. Right. Because first of all,
Yeah,
she wouldn't dare call my significant other a B because of who I am. Right. So there won't be no disrespect there. We already know that I can handle my situation. Right.
Yeah.
On the other hand, let's say if I had a significant other and a male approaches her and get to talking to her, trying to holler at her, and she said, "Hey man, I'm good. Don't worry about it, whatever." Guess what he gonna do, Shanette?
Shit, I don't know, because I just walked away. That did happen, and I just walked
No.
away.
We just talk about in general.
Right, but in general, yeah, sometimes they'll keep talking.
Okay, he gonna keep talking, right?
And try to come
Sometimes
back
they'll keep
another
talking.
time.
Sometimes they'll go and leave you alone. It just depends on the dude. Sometimes they will leave you alone. Sometimes they'll keep trying to talk to you anyway.
But see, you said sometimes. So
Yeah.
the laws of probability changes when a male approaches a female.
Right.
So what happens? First of all,
he said he
Not on the usual. That's not going to really happen on the usual.
Okay.
right.
I
So
would say it like this, it depends on how your man stand up.
Right.
Because some men are protective over their woman and they ain't gonna let the other woman be like, I don't give a damn if you got a bitch.
Right.
But it's all about how that man represent himself too.
Right. If he seen wavering, they might still stay over there.
Right.
but more
But energy. Like,
Right.
but
or he just talking or this man is serious, you know.
but there's no threat there, right? The threat because she's not gonna overpower him. Right?
Okay.
So, but on the other hand, you got a female, being approached by a male.
Right.
There pose a threat of aggravation or what have you, being more assertive or whatever.
Male already seen the person.
Right, because Shanette,
they still was saying stuff to me. Like,
exactly. So Shanette, first of all, you say, "Well, I'm good. Leave me alone." Right? And then he asked again. Then you say, "Oh, I got a man." Now he says, "Oh, I don't care about no man." Right? So now it's more than just him approaching you and going on about his
I
business.
didn't see it because I would have seen it. I probably would have shot the nigga. I'm just saying.
He's something there. Heard is
Just
great.
on the cool because
No.
like I do got PTSD.
Ah,
So I
okay.
probably
Right.
so I didn't see
Uh-huh.
this shit. I would have called the nigga
Calm
last
down.
night.
Right. So Shanette,
I'm saying.
so this
People do that because people in Houston and regular clubs, people in
Right.
Houston are very
And
disrespectful.
then even
Right.
Some clubs are not like that.
dealing with men, there's been a lot of times you have turned them down and they go, "Fuck you, bitch."
All that other shit.
You
Yep.
right.
well, but you can accept that. But you can accept that though. Right.
Across the room before.
Yeah, I had a fight with a dude one time before because I just
You
said
don't
no.
want to, well, bitch, fuck you. And he literally pushed me from here to there.
Okay. But see the difference? But see, the thing about it is that less likely a male would get disrespected by the female. But
Right.
more than likely the female will be disrespected by the male. So what happens is that by you having someone, a significant other, now he got to intervene, right? The thing about that, Herman, if you don't do something, you're going to the doghouse. If you do something, you're going to the doghouse, right? That's the
Right.
thing about it. So our thing is we don't want to be in that position as to where we handle a situation the way that we would handle it, and you look at us the way that you want to look at us, right? Because I might go and say, "Hey, man, you know what? She is fine. I admit, but she's mine." Is it, you can look at her, that's what we do. But, please don't approach anymore, right? I might say that, Herman. And my woman might say, "What? You over there reasoning with this man and he done called me a B and all this old stuff," and I'm
And
be
some
like,
people do have
"Baby."
a clear mind where they
Huh?
can take that.
He
I don't want
he
them
don't
niggas
have- he
that can't do that's not gonna do that shit. Like for real.
don't-
It's gonna be a bottle. It's gonna be some standard. It's gonna be a block with a bottle and shaking going on.
Hey, but
My mind ain't like that.
all I'm saying
Right.
is, what I was saying is, I know how to handle myself too, and I think that a person need to give a partner that respect to know
Right.
that my partner know how to handle it too, unless it get out of hand. Because I handled that really easy with no drama. I just kept.
Okay.
I didn't even say anything. I just moved.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept moving, and then somebody else said something to me, and that's the same thing. I didn't even say anything. I didn't approach. I didn't.
Mhm.
I didn't just interact with it at all. I just kept on doing what I was doing.
Because we
Exactly.
went to the bar and
And pay
and
no
then
attention
so
to
we was
it.
at one place and this nigga tried to grab at her hand and I almost flipped the script
Mhm.
and I was like almost because I was
But
at
you-
the earlier place and this nigga tried to grab her and I was about to throw the chair at this motherfucker
But
and
the thing is,
but he didn't she I was like okay shit what the fuck. So you gotta understand who you're dealing with, you know
but
what
my
I'm saying?
thing is just trust that first thing, trust that.
But no, it
Right.
wasn't you. No, it wasn't you. It was about the other person
I know,
disrespecting.
but I'm saying, know that I know how to handle situations too because that's how people get on the first 4 days.
Right, absolutely.
Okay then. And so Shanette and Herman, this is what I'm gonna say to the both of you guys.
And then you can step in. You know what I'm saying? Beyond
Right. Exactly. So and this is why Herman is kind of a bit shaky about the the dress code or whatever, the way that you dress. Now,
Right.
let me explain it. Let me explain this to you. I don't care if a woman walk into a club butt naked. I'm gonna respect her like a lady. It don't matter to me because but I'm a man, right? It don't matter to me what she have on or what she don't have on. But not all so-called men are like that, right? It's an invitation for them, not for me, right? I only deal with what's mine anyways. I don't look at everybody's as being mine. Okay, well, anyway. So with that being said, if they do approach Herman, she's lady enough
Right.
to know how to excuse them, right? Allow her that. Now, my thing is, until she asked you to address it, I don't think it's necessary.
I agree.
Because you don't want them Rams to buck, right? Because first of all, now y'all good time done turned into something different,
Right.
uncomfortable in that
Every time you go
situation.
out, because when you go out, people going to do that kind of stuff. In regular
Right.
clubs, people want to do it. Our clubs, for me, it don't happen at our clubs. But I
Okay.
mean, in regular clubs, people in Houston, they are going to say something to somebody. They just go do it. That's just, I'll probably drunk, whatever. I don't know what they be having going on, but they're going to do it in Houston. They're going to try to, that's just
Right.
the thing to do. They
Yeah.
just go to
Well,
they
you
just
know,
get in, get something, get their way in. I don't know. It could be
Right.
1,000 chicks in the club. They gonna see a woman with a man. They still gonna say something to her.
right. I remember going.
That's testing the guy. And my thing is, I'll come out in a tuxedo and a suit. It's not about how I look because you don't know what's inside that person. Because whatever the nicer a person is, it has an opposite.
But just like he said, you gonna mess up your own good time at the end of the day because we had a great time. So if you gonna let somebody who can't even get close to your person anyway mess your night up, then that's not worth it either, in my opinion.
Right. And that takes some learning because, we all come from different walks of life and different areas. So
Right.
it does take some learning.
And
Like
so-
I told you when we first.
But you said something about the dress, twin. So do you feel like a person can't dress a certain way because they know people gonna try to holler at them or what? What's your take?
I don't think no, because again, you have your style, butterfly. That's your style. That's who you are.
I did have a short dress on, but I had some nice long shorts under there. Yeah.
Okay, then. So my thing is again, I'm gonna respect your style. I'm gonna respect who you are, right? Prince wore some goddamn pants with the goddamn ass out.
Hold on. What did Tasha say?
I think he needs to teach a lot of men that because a lot of men want you to dress like Richard Grandma, but when they met you, you was dressing how you want to dress. And they try to change who you are. So
now, one caveat. Now, if somebody's wearing, yeah.
Did you hear that, twin? What she said? Say that again.
She wants you to dress like grandma.
She said, he wants you dressed
one
how
way,
you want to dress.
and then they want you to change your dress. Now, my thing is, somebody's out wearing a bustier, something similar to lingerie, that's a different situation.
But what if that's how you was when you met her?
Right.
Just because you dress a certain way don't make you that person. That's
right.
Some people love black. Don't mean they're different.
But also
somebody else's eyes. So if somebody else's eyes. So if a lady come over here walking
down, always say a bustier is lingerie. A bustier is not lingerie.
No, not a bustier, but I'm just saying some lingerie.
He say anything that had like a see-through part, he would try to say that's lingerie. You know how some dresses got lace. It's not lingerie. Right. It's just a dress. But he'll say, "Oh, that's lingerie." That ain't lingerie.
Well, lingerie looks like lingerie. Everybody knows what lingerie looks like. Jump down the street right here at the lingerie. Unk at her and try to pick her up. Now, if somebody's walking down the street in a regular dress, looking like their business, they're not. It's going to be a different situation. But you didn't meet the lady
with no business dress.
But one thing is, what I've always thought is like, how you dress and represent yourself. Because
then.
Short dress and look nice, but then like the girl I showed you yesterday with them shorts and them heels, to me that represent I'm a whore.
with the booty out, because her booty was out.
Right, correct. And that's exactly what I'm saying.
But that was too much when your actual booty is out now.
Well, let's look at it like this.
She gonna give it up. Shit, even with her booty out, she probably going harder to get anybody in the club.
Right.
Right. That don't mean she gonna get no cat up. She probably harder than anybody in the club to give it up because she was cute. She still was a cute girl. And
Right.
She had a nice body.
Yeah. Let's look at it. Let's look at it like appropriate, right? Right. So, doctor. Okay, then your style of dress, right, might be it's perfect and appropriate around us. That's who you are. We can identify with that. But if you go somewhere else, maybe it's not appropriate. Maybe remember, the both of you have to be comfortable. Herman have to be comfortable because Twin used to drink.
But Herman met Butterfly. Herman didn't meet Herman didn't meet Susie Q. Michelle. Yeah, he didn't meet Grandma Gertrude. He met Butterfly from the
Right,
jump.
but he met her in a certain setting. Once that setting changed,
in the club, shit.
huh?
It's not. No, we met at
It wasn't just a typical club though, Shanette.
That's not.
Okay, that's not a dance. That's a dance event. But I had on
Right.
a cute outfit like I be having on.
Right, but so would you go to do you think you'll have the same, or what y'all gotta now y'all is Legends or Legacy there?
Legacy, yeah.
So if you went to Legends down here at Herman, do you think
You don't know what Legends is. She never been to Legends.
oh, okay then. So
But,
Legends
is like last night. Let's say last night.
Wherever I go,
Right.
I wear whatever I wear because I'm myself wherever I'm at. Shit, unless I'm at church, I'm gonna wear something that's church.
but you're not by yourself. But the thing about it, you're not by yourself, doctor. It makes a difference.
I feel
So
like
basically, he said you can compromise with your husband on what he wants you to wear, but
to a certain point,
to a certain extent.
right? To a certain extent, right?
When I went shopping, like we was in Dallas and I bought her a dress. She was like, well,
he ended up buying me a shorter dress than I would have.
but it's not about the size of the dress. It's about other inappropriates of the dress. So it's not about how long.
If you have any lace, I'm about to go show Tasha this dress that you gonna say is lingerie.
Why you do that? I'm
baby. It's not.
If it has any lace, it says lingerie.
Hey Herman.
Yeah.
While she's out, I'm gonna play this for you right quick, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if you can hear me right quick.
Houses had thatched roofs made of
Can you hear that?
straw with no wood underneath. It was the warmest place in the house, so cats and other small animals would sleep inside the straw roof.
Now let's do the next one.
The straw became slippery, and the animals would slide right off the roof, make an allegiance or swear an oath with one another.
Hold up.
They would do so by holding each other's test off the roof and fall.
Now listen to this.
This strange weather phenomenon is why we say it is raining cats and dogs. Number 2.
Listen
In
right quick.
ancient Rome, when two men wanted to make an allegiance or swear an oath with one another, they would do so by holding each other's testicles as a sign of trust.
Can you hear that,
Holding of a
Herman?
man's testicles is where we get the word testify.
Because when I look at dress, he's like, "What's lingerie?"
Or
I'm like,
swear.
"That's a lingerie. That's a dress." And he got a little lace on it. And as soon as he see lace, he said it's lingerie. Like that's not lingerie. Lingerie. But I do. I be as appropriate as I can. I wear these things. Now, see, back in the day, I wouldn't have wore these things under my dress. But since I'm with Herman, and I wear these. I got a man. I wear these under my dress to make sure I ain't got too much cleavage. And I always wear a pair of shorts. I'm gonna do that anyway because I'm just being appropriate. I already know what to do. Sometimes y'all need to trust us to know that we know what to do. Right. We know we've grown women.
All right, but
we know how to make the adjustments we need to make.
But
it's not about. But it's about asking your
we're not
partner
children.
about is it because it's that depends how tight it was. When she was there, it was really tight. Niggas was drooling out their mouth, slobbering over my
He
leg.
talking about for. He's still talking about for a contest.
It was
Talking about that pic.
Right, that other one. If we could like that, that's nothing.
He
But
talking
I'm
about
just
the
saying,
people.
if it's that tight where niggas is literally
What
slobbing
yellow
out the
thing
mouth,
is you talking about? But how you know they slopping? Just see
because I got eyeballs, that's why, and I can see.
He tell you he know when people slobbing. He know when they got a direction. How do you know? They can have
Because you have
direction.
eyeballs.
They can have a direction on Tina over
So
there.
let me ask you this, as being a man, because I guess y'all was saying, I want other women to think my man is sexy. I want to be with a man that looks like a zero.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I want my man to think he's sexy, not only by me just telling him, but other women telling him too.
Right.
But see, as a woman, we know how to be like, thank you, and you know, accept the compliment and move on. But men let it go to their ego, and they let it build up, and then one day you'll hear them say, "I want you anyway because you ugly," you know.
Oh, know where that came from. Oh, that's old country stuff where y'all
Hey,
from.
but all I'm saying
is,
what she said saying is that, like for me, I like Herman to look nice. I like him to look nice. I like him to smell nice. You know, I like him to give the ladies a really good dance. I like for ladies to think that he's a handsome person. So I'm not understand. You know, for men, it seems like they kind of want to shrink you and hide you once they get you. And, but I like that people see, oh, okay, he's nice looking. Oh, he's smelling
but that's
good.
not true because the thing is,
I want to be like,
now
she go with him. The fuck wrong with her?
Right.
She don't think she could have been better.
But no, but the thing is, now he's not coming out with his dick print.
Ain't nobody right.
Now, if I'm coming out with my dick print on my leg,
But somebody can still
and
be
like-
turned on. That's not my
no,
thing
but
to
no,
know
what
if
I'm
they
saying,
get
that's what
turned
I'm
on.
saying. So
That's
if I'm coming out with my dick on my leg and I'm showing my dick print off, like, ladies, look at me. You
ain't
know,
nobody saying
that's
nobody else doing
hold on, but
that.
can I talk? Can I finish?
But if you
Okay,
do it,
can I finish?
okay, well go ahead.
Now, if somebody's coming out with cleavage all out,
Right.
their stomach all out, it's all tight. It's a different. It's a different than looking nice because you can be elegant and something elegant.
My thing is, but choose the woman who you think is elegant in the first place. Like, don't choose a woman who you feel like, oh, she gonna show some cleavage, and then once you get her, I'm gonna take her. She not gonna show no cleavage no more.
Right.
Choose the woman in the first place who you feel like dressed real elegant.
Right.
You know, why you gonna choose one person and then try to switch them to the nose?
That's
Right. Like
Right,
there's
correct.
elegant women out there. There's
Well,
women down out down to their ankle. Why don't you choose them?
Well, the only thing about that, doctor, is this. Remember, men are in a different position. So
We can change y'all. I can change a lot of stuff about people. I'll start changing you from the top of your head to the tip of your toe.
right. So this is the problem. This is the situation.
Sometimes
When he met you and you was dressing like that, you wasn't his responsibility. He didn't have to protect you. He just saw you. Then y'all got together. Now it's his responsibility.
I don't feel like
A
telling me
man-
how to dress is really protecting me. Actually, that's making me feel.
No, it's protecting you.
You start
It's
going to.
protecting y'all.
But we don't have that situation.
Hold on, let me
though.
say-
But
let me say that one
but
time.
we're creating a fake narrative.
No,
Because we don't have that.
We
Now,
don't have
I had one time that you wore something that you said you wore for a contest that I deemed inappropriate. Now, that was only one thing, and that was for you. Something you said, I would not wear this, but I was competing.
Right.
That's
You
why
wore
I
this
wore
for
this. That's the only
competition.
one. So we don't have a situation where I don't like what you dress. Because
Right, we
that's a
don't.
fake problem that we're
Right, we
that
don't
we're
have
discussing.
it. We
That's
was
not.
just talking.
But no, what I'm saying is when other people are looking at you and salivating
How do you know they celebrated?
because you have goddamn
He's a
eyeballs.
psychic. Because he's a psychic. He always, they think, we're walking a store, he'll be like, oh, they think such and such. How do you know they think?
Twin, do you know if a nigga's looking at your woman?
Yeah. So this is check this out
How
though.
you even looking around to see that instead of having a good time?
Doctor,
Because I'm around, I'll be having a good time.
doctor,
I'll be looking
just
all
like
around,
doctor, doctor.
Yeah.
How do women know out of 100 women in the club? How do a woman know who your ex is? It's almost like they got intuition.
I don't care. Shit.
No.
Right, she said
About
it's
that.
all gossip.
No, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, see, sometimes you don't remember, you ain't in the baller room. you're not in the men talk in the barbershops, remember? So you gotta understand this.
Me and her both worked in the barbershop with men and women.
No, I'm not speaking it.
30
I'm not,
years.
but you're not, remember, you're not getting the same conversations, babe, when you're there.
He think
Right.
they gonna hide the conversation in front of us, and we've been sitting there for
No,
hours.
because I can tell y'all, because when y'all walked away, something goes in there, I'll fuck her
Totally
ass like-
different.
We've been
Right.
in there they tell us that. What you mean? We be in there for 12 hours a day in the barbershop with people. Right. They tell us and we know everything they think. They tell us every fucking thing.
Some people you
Yeah.
run like they're your brother, and you knew them your whole life, and they still try to fuck over.
Well, this is my point. So okay, let's say that it's 5 men in there, doctor. One of them, all of them will like you, right? But one of them might not like Herman. So he might have a problem with this man because he know his intentions. His intentions is to get you to spite Herman. So you don't, y'all don't see and understand from a male perspective because
But he gotta still just know that me and my woman, we got a good relationship because we have a really high quality relationship, first of all. So it's
Okay.
not easy. It's not really easy to, like, why would either one of us mess it up? Like, why don't you know that? That's my thing. Why don't you know that we have a great relationship, that I have good self, like, if you have good self-esteem, I'm the man. I'm the man. And not my chick ain't just gonna go mess with any dude.
right,
Like,
doctor, let me, doctor,
you know what I'm saying?
allow
Like,
me to-
you know that the self-esteem.
Doctor.
That's not to have better self-esteem.
okay,
I have
doctor,
good self-esteem. I wouldn't give a damn if 20 beautiful chicks walk in here. I'm not worried about somebody taking Herman from me. And if they can take them, they need to go ahead and hurry up and take
but
them.
let me interject this right quick. See,
If
doctor,
you wanna
see,
be
this
for the
is
streets, be for the streets. I'm not finna try to stop you from being for the streets if that's what you want to do.
right.
That's your
But my thing is, again, doctor, see, what you're not understanding is it's not about you. It's about them. Those on the outside of your relationship. See,
Right, but
see,
if
you
my
got
person on the inside of my relationship not gonna protect the relationship, then that's all. Then anybody can get them. If that's the case, what? Okay, I'm gonna argue with this. I'm gonna stop this chick. But what about the next chick? If somebody can get them, right? If somebody can get him, I'm not gonna hang around him all day, go everywhere with him, and instead of me doing business and making deals that I need to make and trying to protect his penis, I'm not gonna do it. If you for the streets, you for the streets. If one
But-
chick
but
don't
see-
get you, another chick gonna get you.
but see, you're not understanding you're not understanding the dynamics.
On that task. I'm not
Again,
again,
you're-
on that task. I'm trying to live life, be a woman, be a person.
Right.
be with
But
hormones.
you're not understanding the dynamics. That you're not understanding the dynamics,
I gotta
doctor.
go to work. I gotta go to work, but that's my end take on it, is that I'm not protecting nobody's penis. If they want to give it away, then
But see, now you done turned it on to you. You can't
well,
protect.
okay, me.
but see-
Okay, the opposite way. Can't no man protect me. Can't no man protect me. Because okay, you here with me, but I still go to HEB. Somebody gonna try. That's what the number one place people try to
No,
holler
so
at you at HEB.
what I'm saying, now you done transferred it all over to what the men do, not what you do.
Woman, all I'm saying is me personally, and no man don't need to do it either. I'm not finna protect you from talking to people or doing that. You need to do that.
No,
You need to do that. And if you for the streets,
it's
you for
not protecting, babe. It's
If you
avoiding.
find out you for the streets, I'm gonna give you to the streets.
It's
That's it.
avoiding. It's avoiding conflict. It's not being protecting. It's not
can't do
protecting
it.
you. It's avoiding the conflict. Men try their best to avoid conflict because they know.
All right. Hey,
Well, hold
we
up,
gotta
doctor.
end because
Hold
we
up,
gotta
I just
doctor.
want to leave you with one thing. Availability is always there. There's someone always who wants to do it with your partner. Your partner has to be the one to say no.
Hey, we gotta end. She gotta jump on our.
You can't say no
Oh.
for your partner because you ain't their daddy.
Let's
But I
go
gotta
back
go to
another
the thing.
time.
Okay, I gotta go to work.
Wait. Wait, hold up, doctor.
I gotta go
Something.
to work. I gotta go work.
She's
later.
renovated.
What,
Because I'm
okay,
already-
then.